what's up? So, my name's Andrew, and I'm starting this YouTube channel and a series where I'm going to be trying to learn piano, and I'm going to explain my reason for this and why I'm making a video of it. Basically, like, for a living I teach drums. That's my job. I'm a drum teacher, and very common for people to think that they can't learn a new instrument and achieve a high level at that instrument if they didn't start when they were young, like when they were a kid or something like that. And that's something I feel very strongly to not be true. And so, yeah, I'm 37 years old, and my limit of piano that I can play is, I'll just show you. This is my limit right here. That's like the only thing I really can play. I probably haven't spent more than 10 minutes on the piano my entire life. And so, yeah, that's like a topic that's near and dear to my heart. And then the other thing that kind of made me want to learn piano is I teach drums a lot, you know. I practice a lot, I teach a lot, and so there's a certain point in the day where I have to stop thinking about drums. Otherwise I'll get like mentally burnt out on drums. And so I usually hit that point where I have a couple good hours of the day left where I want to do something to further my musical development, but not to do with drums. And when I was at the location where I teach drums at, I heard one of the piano teachers playing the piano, and I thought, man, I could really see myself deep diving into that. So, and then the other reason why I want to make, along the lines of, you know, trying to reach a certain level when you start later in life, I'm going to be trying to go through all the levels of the Royal Conservatory of the Music for piano. So I am going to take lessons. I'm not able to start those right away, so for now I'm just going to do what I can to learn off of YouTube just to get started building a foundation of information, so at least I know something, you know. And then, yeah, when I can take lessons, I'm going to start taking lessons. And the other thing about when you pursue an instrument and always trying to get progress on that instrument, and probably the same with other things in life also, it can be very lonely, you know. When you're trying to get better at an instrument, no one can do it for you. You can't really do it in a group when you're trying to like grind out on your weaknesses, trying to grow in the amount of things you know. You know, for drumming, it's like hand technique, foot technique, independence. If you're doing speed drills for speed, learning to combine hand patterns in different ways, creating new pathways in your brain. It's not really something you can do with other people, you know. So it is like, at least like for optimal progress, you know, there's definitely a lot of value to playing music with others. Don't get me wrong, but when you're trying to level up, it's a lonely journey, you know, it can be very lonely. And so my hope is just that through this YouTube channel, you know, maybe if there's something that you're trying to grind out on your own and get better, and at least in some way it'll give you a sense of community, you know, a way to know that other people are out there doing it too. And so, yeah, that's basically the whole reason why I'm doing this. That's kind of the big picture of it. And I'm going to be just uploading a video to the YouTube channel at least once a month. I'm going to do a minimum of once a month. I have very bad back problems. I'm waiting for a date with the MRI, so I might have times where I can't practice for a while, you know, if I'm like stuck in bed for a couple days or something. So I'll be for sure putting a video once a month. Could be up to as much as once a week though, but for sure you can expect once a month. And the last thing I was going to say, I can't remember, but that's it. So yeah, if anything, if any of this interests you, you know, you're interested at all, when I post videos, this is just an introductory video. When I post videos, it's basically going to be showing my progress, showing the things I've learned. I have a couple clips from me practicing something like that. So yeah, I mean, I would love for anybody that sees this video comment on the things that you're working on in your life, you know, because I'd love to know about that. I find it inspiring. So I hope to inspire you, and I also would love to be inspired by you. So please reciprocate, and yeah, see you soon.